Good day, everyone. In this video, I'm going to share with you about how to enable the secure shell telnet remote login software on Fedora 26. So assume that this is my computer's IP address. Okay, yeah. So I have CNFIG. And then you can see that the IP address is 10.11.6.133. I'm connecting to our school's network, okay, or bridge to our school's network. So assume that I'm going to use this PuTTY neat software to allow me to remotely connect to a secure remote login server. Okay, so assume that I'm going to call this one as Fedora, okay, Fedora 26, and then save the setting. Okay, all right, and let me click open. Okay, and then you can see that my computer couldn't reach the my client software couldn't reach the remote server at all. Okay, which is correct. Okay, because if you use the root users command. Okay, so let me switch to the root users mode. Okay, and such as service, and then sshd status. Okay, then you can see that the software is there. Okay, the software is there, but then is inactive. Okay, is inactive. Okay, so you say, oh, I mean, we can active the service since we don't need to install the software package at all. You are correct. Okay, so we can try start. Okay, and then now if we check the status, and you can see that it is active. Okay, and then if I use the PuTTY, PuTTY software again. Okay. Yeah, and then let me click this one, okay, and then load the setting, okay, and do an open connection. Okay. And again, this is the first time my software tried to connect to the server. So you ask to set up a security key, just click yes. Okay. And then I can log into my existing user account, such as temp user, okay, and then type in the password. Okay. Okay. And boom, I'm there. Okay. I apologize. The background is a little bit hard to see. Okay, yeah. But then, is this a good idea? I mean, it is fine, but it's really not a good idea. Okay, you say why is that? Because when you activate the service, okay, you have to consider that. Okay, how about session like this? So let me try to change the background color. Okay, yeah. And then let me do this one. Okay. Yeah, and then use this one to a save. Okay, and then low. Okay. Oops, sorry. And low. Okay. I guess I forgot to. I clicked the wrong setting. Okay, it's fine. Okay. So let me just recheck my IP address. Okay. So 10.11.6.133. Okay. Save the setting, open. And now it's better. It's a white background. How about if I log in with the root user's login name and then type in the password? So you can see that, I mean, the root user can log in, and this is not a good idea. You say, well, why is not a good idea? Because for hackers, if they want to attack your system, or hack into your system, and then, I mean, they can skip the step, which means that find the login name, right? The user's login name, because you allow the user root as a user to log into your system. They only need to figure out what password you are using. Okay, so the better way is to disable the root user login. Okay, again for security purpose. Okay, so let's see how to do that. Okay, let's see how to do that. So okay, just let me just log it out. Okay, yeah. Okay, PuTTY. Okay, yeah. And then let me go to the configuration file. Okay, it's under root. Okay, etc. Okay, ect ssh. Okay, and then once you are there, let me clear the screen. Okay, and then you can do an ls. Then you can see that there is a file called sshd underscore config. Okay, so there is the configuration file. Again, keep a good habit of make a copy of the configuration file, okay, before you try to make some changes, okay. But then again, I mean, this is not required. It's just my personal style. That's all. Yeah. Okay, and then double check it. It won't hurt. All right. Okay, I got a backup there in case there's something. I mean, did not go as I expected. Then I can use the old setting, okay, to set everything back. Okay. All right, okay, so this is the configuration file, and I'm going to use Control W, okay, to look for something related to permit, okay, root, okay, something. There you go. Okay, so you can see that the default setting is permitting the root user to log in. No, it's not a good idea. Okay, so I'm going to set it to no. Okay. And another one will be kind of related to empty passwords. Okay, so again, let me try to do the check-in again. Okay, permit empty. Okay, something like that. So again, it kind of permit empty password. It kind of this statement is commented out. Okay, so let me activate it and then say no. Okay, have to have a password. Okay. All right, okay, so now, let me do a Control X to exit, save the file, okay, and then save the send file name, yes, okay. And then now I'm going to again restart the service, okay. Yeah, so sshd, okay, and restart. Always restart the service after you have make some changes. Okay, so now if I try to log in again, okay, using let's say root user, okay, yeah. I don't need to type this time, okay. And let me click open and log in as root user, and then type in the password, okay. Then you can see that it won't allow me to log in using the root user, okay, which is good, all right, which is good. That's what we want, okay, yeah. Okay, all right, okay, maybe one more time, okay. I think 3 tries, okay, you will just keep me out, okay, yeah, all 4 tries, yeah. Okay, let me use Control C to kill it, okay, yeah. All right, okay, so now, okay, again, then you say, okay, I mean, what can you do, okay, to log it in? You can use just a regular user to log it in, okay, yeah. And then later on, okay, you can switch to the root user privilege, okay, yeah. All right, okay, put in it. Okay, so again, if you need to do something, then just switch to the root users privilege. Okay, so it's a more sorry, okay, I got the wrong password. Okay, so it's a more secure way of doing things. Okay, yeah. So far, so good. Okay, that will be all. Oh, yeah, where you can get this PuTTY software. Okay, so you can go to this website. Okay, PuTTY.org is a free software, and the file size is really small. Okay, yeah. So I hope that you enjoy the video. Okay, let me stop the recording.